This is Monday's fit. We just gotta get our shoes on, get our drink on, and head to the gym. Happy Monday. We are on week 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's week 7. I'm losing track of everything now. We're about to make our gym drinks and head to the gym. It is 7:25 in the morning. We are running a little later than usual. Today is going to be leg day, legs and glutes. Of course, you guys already know by now that I like to start my Mondays off with a nice leg day to get the week off started right. This is, oh, that went up my nose. Our essential amino acids. So these are the ones that your body does not produce. Creatine did not come with a scooper, so I'm gonna have to borrow the L-carnitine ones. So just the recap of week 6, I did lose 1 more pound, so we're currently sitting at 119. But that's because I had to readjust my macros. I did get stuck or hit a plateau on weeks 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 5, technically, because you don't know if you hit a plateau until you hit it at least 2 to 3 weeks. The scale wasn't budging. The measurements weren't budging at all. We had to do a little bit of adjusting. Reassess what we wanted to do. It was either going to be go lower in calories or do more exercise. Why I decided to go with the macros was because I don't have time during the week to exercise anymore. Like, my day goes by really quickly and I'm always stuck on the computer the entire day. I decided to take 100 calories off my macros and taking them off mostly in my carbs and fats, leaving my protein high. Let's go to the gym. Currently, I've been doing hip thrust variation 3 times a week with my leg and glute days. So started off my Mondays with a hip thrust, full range of motion, so all the way down, all the way up, squeezing at the top, making sure that our legs are 90 degree and our feet are slightly turned out. But you always have to just find your groove, find what works for you. We all have different anatomy, so what may work for me may not necessarily work for you. So you just kind of test it out and see what works best for you. Our next exercise was our RDL. I am going higher in my reps and my sets, so I am keeping the weight slightly less than my usual. So I started with a warm-up set of 25 pounds on each side on the bar, and then after my warm-up set, I did 1 set full with the same weight, and then I added 10 pounds on each side for a total of 35 pounds on each side for my regular working sets. I love doing RDLs back to back with my hip thrust. The only thing to keep in mind is that if you have lower back issues, you are going to feel them a little bit more doing them back to back, so you may need to do a little bit more of a rest time in between. This is the next day, Tuesday morning. I am switching up my vitamins and my supplements a little bit. So I wanted to kind of show you what I'm taking right now. So I am taking CLA, vitamin D, iron, both probiotics and prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and I think that's it. My mornings have been started off with doing just an omelet, and that has been my go-to lately. So I've been doing mostly egg whites and 1 whole egg. So I do about 90 grams of egg whites. I did stop at Starbucks, so I had my iced coffee that I like to add some more additional protein to it to get my macros and hit my protein intake for the day. And this is my breakfast for today. It's just an omelet with some veggies and some strawberries, and of course we can't forget our protein coffee. Starbucks has the best tasting coffee. I've been loving these Power Crunch for a midday snack. Just keep in mind that they are a little bit higher in fat. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm about to make my amino drink to go to the gym. It's 7:22 in the morning. I did cut my hair. It's definitely shorter, and I did like do some highlights to kind of blend in the gray there. Let's get ready for the gym. Happy week 7. So just to do a little recap of week 7, I went down 1/2 inch on my waist, 1/2 inch on my hips. Chest pretty much remained the same. I did my measurements on the right arm. Always try to keep it on the same side that you do the measurements. That's also going to keep it consistent as far as, you know, seeing if there's any changes or anything like that. No changes on my arm, no changes in my thigh. Still remained about 18 inches on my thigh. On the weight, it stayed at 119 for both week 6 and week 7. Already at 2 weeks that are the weights maintain the same. However, the inches are still lowering, which is good. Now we're gonna see if there's any changes as far as weight or any measurements on week 8, and then we'll see if we need to adjust after that. I am starting to feel a little bit more tired now. It's because of how low the calories are, and I'm still pushing through in the gym. The weight is still the same. The reps and sets are still being kept the same. I'm still getting my 8 hours of sleep. That's been good. And still hitting the gym every morning, still hitting my 8,000 steps to 10,000 steps a day. But I'm going to finish out week 8 and see how I'm feeling after that. I need to adjust or continue my cut, or if I need to do a refeed week. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this journey with me so far. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It does help me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.